This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
When I reflect on it again now, I was protecting the integrity of the game of football.
3 days after the Jets blew a 15-point second-half lead against Cleveland and fell to 2-5, Herm Edwards met the media. Judy Battista, a New York Times reporter, asked the question.
Do you have to talk to your team about not giving up on the season?
I said it's real simple. You know, it's the hello, to be quite honest. What am I supposed to say? No, by the way, we're tapping out, we're not going to show up. No.
The one thing I know, I don't quit. That will not happen. That will not happen.
Everything I know about football and love about football, when you're asked the question, are you going to quit? That's not an option. It's never been an option in my life.
You don't want to slam them over the head with, is the team giving up? So, yeah, or do you have to talk to them about not giving up? And Herm took it from there.
This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
When he came home that evening and I was like, wow, you had a interesting day today. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
He was not just speaking to us and answering a question, but that he was speaking to the audience of players who were going to see this, that he was sending a message.
Do you use the media at times to send a message? Absolutely. Was my intent when I went to the press conference to use the press to communicate to my players? No, it really wasn't. It really was not.
When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire. Get out. Because it matters.
I think it was a speech where the players knew that I was all in. And when you're struggling, this is what's great. You don't get new players. You don't get new coaches. These are the guys.
A lot of people were saying that the Jets just stood for just end the season because we were 2-5 at the time.
This whole conversation bothers me, big time.
HERM'S "You Play to Win the Game" was the start of the turning point of the season. What we had to do as players was take his emotion and transfer that onto the field.
Following the press conference, the Jets won 7 of their last 9 regular season games and went on to win a playoff game, defeating Peyton Manning's Colts 41-0.
Everybody got what they needed. We got the answer, the team got the message, and Herm got to deliver his message.
Sometimes we'll be out and, you'll hear from, hello.
It's unique. A lot of people, the first thing they holler is, you play to win the game. And I always tell them, don't forget the jingle. Hello.
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 Hello. You play
To win
The game. Oh, that's terrible.
That's the epitome of what Herm Edwards is about. He's about emotion, he's about passion, he's about the competitive spirit and winning. And so even though we think it's funny, there's a lot of truth in that clip.
Hello. You play to win the game. Hello.